We made it, our last week. Let's make it a good one. Outside baby V's. You're using the outside of your foot to push the ball out. You're still opening your hips and forming a V. This week, I'd like to see everyone go full speed. Last week, several of you did the baby V's in slow motion or going half speed. Push yourselves. The inside foot U. Notice I've put a rock on the floor. This would be helpful for you to do as well, or any other object that could act like a cone. You are forming a U around the rock on the floor with the ball. And your pattern of movement is pull, inside, push. The push, pull, inside. We'll do this again this week and work on it some more. It's like the inside foot U, except you're using the outside of your foot. And remember, your pattern of movement is sole, outside, inside. The next drill requires more space, and you will need to find two objects that can act like cones. Two rocks will work just fine. Place them on the floor, maybe about 5 to 10 yards apart from each other. You will do figure eights starting on your right foot only. So you want to have small touches and form the figure eight around the two objects. Then you will do figure eights with your left only. This was not the funnest drill for me to do because my left foot gives me a lot of trouble. Okay, our new juggling skills this week. Sorry I didn't tilt the camera up so that you could see the full demonstration. It's similar to last week, but instead of going thigh to foot, you're going foot to thigh. First touch is everything. When you switch to your left leg, have patience with yourself. I was getting pretty frustrated with myself here because my left foot isn't the most talented in the world. So please count every single touch, even though you don't necessarily do the foot to thigh sequence every time. Next is laces to instep. This one is also challenging, but a lot of fun. You want to keep your hip squared when you hit it with your laces, and then open your hip when you hit it with your instep. Again, when you switch to your left leg, have patience with yourself and talk positively. Maybe set little goals for yourself, like get 4 touches in a row, and then 6 touches in a row, so on and so forth. You can do it. Headers. So find a wall or the side of a building that you can bank the ball off of. If you can't, just throw the ball straight up in the air and head the ball in the air. Here are a couple don'ts for headers. You don't want to brace for impact and let the ball hit you. You don't want to duck your head and make contact with the top of your head. You want to hit it square on your forehead. You also don't want to misjudge the ball. Next is chest traps. The idea with chesting is that you're catching the ball with your chest and also giving it a little pop so that the ball settles. Here's what you don't do with chest traps. Stand still, be stiff, and let the ball hit you. You want to make contact with the ball first. Also, don't try to trap the ball with your shoulder because it's a handball. I am so very proud of all of you guys for bringing your best selves these past 5 weeks. We got one more week to go. Let's keep pushing.